Hello, it's Moira here. I wanted to talk about the word mutation with you today. It's a word that I find used widely nowadays, and yet when I was growing up it wasn't. There was a sort of mutant that was an alien from another place, or it applied solely to science fiction movies. But now we talk about being mutated by ideas or by other people or by insights. And there is a sense where it remains a little bit obscure. What is it? Because it doesn't feel day to day. Mutation doesn't feel day to day. But it is. Everything is day to day. For me, it is the moment when I see something inside myself or a pattern in other people around me that I hadn't fully seen before. And in that moment, my outlook is different. The whole way I view the world and other people in it is different. And human design has given me this in spades. So when I first found human design, I was massively relieved. I had listened to Lao Tzu saying, and yoga and other people saying, still the mind, surrender the mind. And I just thought, what is that? What do they mean? What do they mean? Like, you have to still the mind and stop the mind thinking. I thought, that's not possible. And I spoke to other people and it wasn't possible for any of us. So what did surrender the mind mean? And what it meant was, and what it means is, don't make decisions from your mind. That's okay. But then how do you make a decision? And human design tells us how to make a decision, because we have a decision making place in each of our bodies that is unique to us. Not only the place, but the channels and the gates, and the way it is completely defined in each of us is unique. So we have that. And that was what attracted me to human design in the beginning. This how. So in that moment, I was mutated. I saw something completely differently. I understood something about how to live that was completely different from anything that I had understood before. And I am now in year 6 of my experiment, living my design, seeing life as an experiment. I'll just try this. I'll see it, see how it goes. See whether I've made a right decision. See whether I've made a wrong decision. See what it leads me to. See what it doesn't lead me to. Because basically that's what we're talking about. Just seeing. Just watching and seeing. Like, we make not self decisions, we make self decisions. And we just see. And one of the things I feel that is missing is not just how do we make a decision, but how do we sort of pause ourselves so that we have time to see? And how do we get under the skin of the conditioned self? How do we get under the skin of the conditioned self so that we can see what we want to see, what we need to see, so that we can see our true selves? And to me, the answer is, excuse me, I've got a frog, is creativity. So the boundaries that we have been given in life are rarely the ones that we need. And when we do what I call free writing, but it's not what most people call free writing. There is somebody called Genoa Blyven who calls it wild writing. But it is a way of drawing out of us our truth. Drawing out what we need to know, what is hidden from us, what we can't see of ourselves. So I want to do that with emotional fears. And I want everybody who comes with me to be mutated by the experience, to have their eyes opened, to see their fears and the world in a different way by the experience. So, if you are interested in writing with me, art with me, getting under the skin of the conditioned self, seeing yourself more fully, because really that is what it's about, get in touch with me and let me know. Take care.